no we have to afa edura na adwo awo wada osofo pani wada but the okoka kire sofo pani bi anya ne de na adwo no wonai obesel because osofo pani ani ntimi medi mu nyina mu achi ebi anipa bi eben na yima ne de obebo mpa ya ama wo mu na wo
very, very crazy. So I pray that you don't fall ill. I pray that you don't find yourself in an emergency. You don't find yourself in a critical situation because nipa no ba show no. It's you, bro. Until then out show my wo ti minyanko.
Out of essence we share biom inti unnecessary for near doctor for binum negligence cause trouble. Bongo ideas ababe can be a really deep secret or church say so we Ghana near it's about time a wankasa you make your health your priority cause what's nase now my rebi ball now call hospital or they are not ready to take care of you. In fact many obabe call just ni Bongo ideas ababe fire ebie kibi and some more can so yes say agro e ni bresem ye beti some Bongo ideas abetuja including Prophet Roja Osofu Roja bedin komo bi ene wabe kasafa Opambour any Prophet 7 Adom Kyei omubifa elkoso on the internet. Now you see they be make kasa Osofu mienu beef say we a member also unhwe huye because in the first place adenti na Osofu mienu amose mu preach ya me ba kuya o push unity ya me ba kuya standing for nkabom na mumienu muntumi nkabom na mum no motete nyoma ntem out of war Prophet Roja babe kasa me no babe ko just ni mu including other various updates mum no answer ye be ko an update ni mu make us a new viewer now subscribe to your channel where ya may just subscribe like it na share wadwin wo comment ni mu e for mine so without much delay yen ko an update ni mu nti endi kan en sha sem fan fi decide senya me di kan Bongo ideas say nonsense or share nurses ne students omu person omu mermeye nurses na or question who say Ghana will future na because utumi who say obi mu omo press on bekwa koye adwuma so mu ni hu nimde bia ye betie Bongo ideas nsem wo dia betudwa yendi kan tie nsem a Prophet Roja e dia betudwa in dia okasa for Opambour ni oye Osofu Adom Kyei mu beef no wa bie ki bia kan nsem bi wa ha ye betie nsem ne dia ba
edura na adwo awo wada osofo pani wada but the okoka kire sofo pani bi anya ne de na adwo no wonai obesel because osofo pani ani ntimi medi mu nyina mu achi ebi anipa bi eben na yima ne de obebo mpa ya ama wo mu na wo ntimi me church obi anka me ma abonte me bi da me media guy a o control me media soft bi bedi ma tembe kan nsem se de me ba ye sika ne ade me media guy ne responded soft me yi na di bepim ne o ma pa me cho bepim ne me si ma yi na di isan se wonya na abeje me kon akon ama me eti sa sofo mpanimfo mienu nya asem a enketo ano ne wo na e wa ase no titru ni church members no yenka ya no we entum na asofo ni mienu na akon a o be sete wo masem afutuo we yenti o na nansi ade a akoso ne niam akoso osunsumu no ebe kan wo kroma physical ma wo video so na metina meka ebe kan nipa ne de na to form pain ama ni obeba social media obi abehu be fa na say ya agro wa ye niam atia na ye adwuma so mo ani na ho the rade be ye oyi
Sofu Roja ye da say
wa try wa Roja a lot of people have been caught in this very trap, or in the name of Papa William favorite, and I will touch don't touch my untouchable. Sanyo Mano. You don't know what is going on within these two pastors. They be why is it that Yame Baku Hasem no moka? The same Yame Bakuya who Eddie Adani beef on the internet, and you were a fan na eyo say ma menko bon nwum tia nipa no na so bi ntokwa ukwaji abobo entokwa yen ntokwa yen jimbo yebo na awudi agro abeji sotora hu ya se obeji no aso nkrofo mienu kwa mu ntokwa na wo akokogina ntem ase udi agro sotoro bi a obeji no Prophet Roja ensem wo kanina na ye ensem bi a it is very true, very deep. Won't you say you no understand until say bia you've experienced some before. And so Betty Prophet Roja say, even in a normal fight, in Namfo Mienuku, now Coco yes or copata cry, say or pata for Jesotro, she the way Ubetifa Jesotro, Annie, unexpected one. Who to me Jesotro be no when so who are you, Sanet ye. Now, young fa Prophet Roja and some more debate to Jan and Fantunchen, Bongo ideas, a be a key be or chim say, Nan saying, a man for Murray nursing Muno, say, ye nim the way be mo ye damba. It is about time I ever prioritize your health. My area and to ho na one castle hospital ubabon who buying. In fact, Bongo ideas be ki biwa. Yentino. Now also the audio, children from my more commenting.
I made this post on Twitter some days ago, and a lot of people agreed with me about the health system in Ghana. For me, when a lot of people agree with me, I become paranoid because usually people do disagree with me most of the time about my opinions. That is why I am Bongo ideas. Now, I believe in the fact that the human resource you have in Ghana are not being well educated to the highest level. Those who are smart enough or those who have the highest IQ, they don't want to have anything to do with healthcare or teaching or any kind of, white collar jobs that we do not really like. They want to go for blue collar jobs and probably top, top rows. So if you look at the NSNQ and the people who are producing, none of them wants to work at the basic level where people come to the OPD and be treated or go to some school in Yankpala to go and teach students, right? So we are actually leaving the foundational services to people who are not really bright, right? So we are leaving healthcare in the hands or care of nurses who are not really bright, right? So if you look around, a lot of people going into nursing are going to nursing because they want to survive, right? A lot of people going into military or police, they are going into it because they want to survive. People going into teaching are probably going into it because they want to survive. There's no option, right? So I look around and I was like, if you look at the number of dumb ladies going into nursing, you will take your health seriously because if you fall ill in Ghana, there's a likelihood that you will not make it. One, we don't have beds in the hospitals, and apart from that, the person attending to you is so dumb that they don't even know where and how to go about the whole thing. They don't know how to inject you. They don't know how to look for veins. They're just doing anything for the sake of it. We have so many situations where people have died due to negligence and the fact that the person is so dumb that they don't really understand. People feel like I'm being misogynistic, I'm being antagonistic towards women. I'm not doing that, right? But if you look at the green color nurses, bro, most of them, we knew them in school. They had the worst grades, right? They couldn't even differentiate between platelets and red blood cells. But all of a sudden, they are the ones in charge of vital health issues. They are the one in charge of people's lives. And they are the one taking decisions before doctors will come in and all of that. It's so mind-boggling that we are leaving something like this into the hands and care of people who are not smart enough, who are not critical thinkers enough, they do not know stuff. They do not they are not smart enough to actually be in that room, to actually be in charge of something as vital as that. That is why I actually sometimes want to commend this whole guy, Francis Ejekum, whatever, for the work he has done to, kind of explain things. Because the nurses in the hospital, they don't even understand the terms. There are some sicknesses, they don't even know how to break it down. They know nothing, right? So it's so heartbreaking that these are the people we are leaving our healthcare into their hands or our lives into their hands. Same applies to teachers too. Most of the teachers we have in schools, a teacher. What I say that's what is happening across board. Like our human resource in Ghana right now, it's not good enough. The brightest people are leaving the country, and the people who are bright enough are going into politics, and those who are below bright, they are the ones handling critical issues, critical services. So we need to speak to this, because I feel like if you continue to leave critical services into the hands of people who are dumb and not smart enough, bro, you are all going to die. You are just one emergency away from dying. You just you are dying, bro. You go to the hospital and CPR, they don't even know how to do CPR, but they are nurses. They don't know how to go about the whole thing. They don't know how to even attend to you. What I say, same applies to the schools, to the teachers are dumb. They don't really know how to teach the students. So everybody's going to international schools. People are looking for British baccalaureate and all of that because they know that, public schools and all of that, they are not good enough. Like, bro, what's really, really happening to our public service? What I say? So it is not being misogynistic. It's not being antagonistic. My point is that, I do not really fuck with what Francis is doing, Ejekum, whatever. But at the end of the day, if you look at the people handling critical issues in Ghana, critical services in Ghana, and it looks like they are the dumbest and they are not the most serious ones, we are at a peril, bro. It's very, very crazy. So I pray that you don't fall ill. I pray that you don't find yourself in an emergency. You don't find yourself in a critical situation because nipa no ba behwe no. It's you, bro. Until then, you go die, bro.
In that for the Bongo ideas, I can really Ariana. Chawadin or comment in Mufama media. Bongo ideas, sometimes will make you post a man for bashing in the other day. But at this very point, a Bongo ideas raise you on the internet. Me assure say it will be one of the poster. People will not doubt him because a man for the money who be that negligence. Even this year, you say Promasidor, Papa B, on your accident. Or the yet knock hospital, Munshe Nipa no Muya no the way. Just look at how the Ghana system is very painful, very bad. And this a Bongo ideas the cast and same way. It is very true. Meaning a yarding now the phone so then I'll dream for Mammy from Munsi ha now the four made more updates na a day eba.